All right, welcome back, folks. Glad to have those of you who are here in the Twitch chat live, or if you're watching the YouTube recording later, great to have you here. We're going to be continuing with our Civ4 game, Honest Abe's Emancipation Adventure. So we're going to continue with that. Where we left off last time, we had pretty much finished spreading our corporations around everywhere, and now we were looking to um, start pushing it towards space in earnest. Now that we have all the corporate stuff spread around, our economy looks like it's started to pull away from Mansa Musa. We're actually researching at a positive, at 100% science. So we'll be able to switch some of these over to, um, we'll be able to switch some of this stuff over to research soon. And hopefully, we're going to be in a situation where we can catch up to him. The other thing that we were planning for this session is we were looking at potentially running through China because China is still defending its cities with mostly longbows, and we wouldn't mind having a little bit more territory. We're going to push the upcoming text push is through combustion, flight, and then industrialism. And with those techs, we'll be able to build tanks and we'll be able to build bombers. And nothing that this person has really can stand up to that. Okay, the question was, do we want to use one of our great engineers on Eiffel Tower? So we have, how many great, do we have two or three great engineers? We have three great engineers. Probably should use one of these on Eiffel Tower, just because we have so many of them. Yeah, we might get to see Navy SEALs as well. It's true. Where did I have the extra great? I have an extra great engineer somewhere. Hold on. There's one over here. What? Because there's two in here, but then there's another one. Oh, here, right? Okay. Oh, that's right. I moved over to check in Rodeo Country. That's right. Okay. So if we don't use it on this, what else would we use it on is kind of the question. Christo is already gone. Unfortunately, that was snapped up previously. So that's not an option. We're not researching mass media, so we can just take, actually, if we're not going to research mass media, we would like to lock down Eiffel, because then we can get the broadcast towers without even needing them, at least on this continent. So that probably makes sense to do. We can always get another great engineer at Fusion as well. Um, yeah. So I think that we'll go ahead and do. I probably should have waited one more turn, shouldn't I? Oh well. I don't think it's going to get sniped between turns, and if it does, we'll just reload. A forge and under pressure was destroyed by enemy infiltrators. Okay. That is easy enough to rebuild. Alright, this city can't grow further, so... yeah, let's build the library, because then we can fire the spy specialist and the citizen specialist. This city needs the courthouse really badly. um, just like this city. This city has a courthouse, and it's still at plus 20 something. But now we can knock out some of these science buildings. Not that they're doing a ton, but I mean, they'll do something. Okay. All right, we landed some missionaries over here. Let's see what we can convert. Trying to fulfill our goal of getting every city in the world following Christianity. We only have about 60% odds to get these cities to convert. Yeah, got one yes, one no. That's not shocking, unfortunately. Anyway, over here, yes, we're also spreading Confucianism. Long John Silver. Yeah, I think all these other cities around here already have. Up, and there's our mining exec. I think that's the last city that needed it, if I'm remembering correctly. I think every other city has mining ink in it now, right? Because Shackleton does, and oh, Dutch Harbor does not. Okay, that's right. Dutch Harbor still needs, and I have an exec right here ready to load on the ship next turn. Okay, and then we're done spreading our corporation. The whole all of America is enjoying the benefits of mining ink executives. Yeah, Hannibal is still on some pretty old. He's still got some older uh, units over there. We were going to. Did we build the windmill? Yes, I think we did. So now we can work that, which is a better tile. Okay. Now we're going to need to connect our oil soon. We do have a source of oil, right? Yeah, let's get over there and be prepared to start connecting that because we're going to have oil connected next turn. So we definitely need to make sure that's ready because we can't build modern units without oil. All the modern units in Civ4 require oil until you get like into the late era where they require aluminum instead. And pretty much railroaded our whole homeland. Yep, still using wooden ships. It's true. And it looks like we will get Eiffel Tower because player wins same turn ties, fortunately. All right, so Mansa is on rocketry. Let's just check in again. So we're up biology, we're up refrigeration. We have both of those techs. He's up drama, which we don't need, fascism, which we don't need, communism, which we don't need, mass media, which we don't need, military science, which we don't need, and artillery, which we don't need. He's also up combustion and industrialism. Okay, but he's 4 turns for rocketry. I think we could probably do, yeah, I think we can do that at the same time. We can also skip artillery and just research flight instead, which is a more useful tech. Artillery is cheaper, but flight's the more useful of the two. Okay. And then we'll have to make a beeline. As soon as we get industrialism, we probably want to go for superconductors next so we can start building the labs and get that last building that boosts science. Man, we all right.
Everything in life is somewhere else, and you get
Continuing to get sabotaged here. All right, which one of these is? These cost about the same. Let's do industrialism first then. And we did manage to get Eiffel Tower, so yay. Industrialism and flight next, agreed. I believe mechs don't require oil, but planes and tanks definitely do. So again, I'd be more inclined to leave the Chinese alone, except that they keep sabotaging me again and again and again. It's like if they won't stop sabotaging me, yeah, like if they won't leave me alone. All right, so we finished Eiffel Tower. So I think this city can just build a research for right now. I mean, we might stop that to build a few units, but at the moment we don't need to do that. Okay. Ooh, I got the mall. Actually, we should do that customs house first because we're actually getting trade route income. All right, levy done over here. We need to solve your health woes, so let's do the aqueduct first. It's a poor city. All right, Troll King starting to look better and better. Now it's really starting to become a good city. I know we had a request to build Forbidden Palace over here, so let's go ahead and do that. Just because the distance, this will definitely help with the distance maintenance. There was a comment in the last YouTube video to make sure to do that, so I am trying to do my best to follow that stuff. University is very cheap. Let's knock that out. All right. And then you down here to Dutch Harbor. Honest Abe has completed the Eiffel Tower. All right. Panamania, you need to build more missionaries for us, which means this city, Murica, should probably go back to wealth, just so I have a little bit more of a surplus here. All right. Yep, this is where your spy was caught causing trouble. Indeed. I mean, he keeps sabotaging this poor city under pressure. It's gonna have to go back and rebuild its forge. Did we finish building railroading everything down here? I think we did. Pretty much railroaded everything now. They're slowly spreading Confucianism everywhere too. All right. So now we need to build this well. And I believe I have an oil on the other continent too. Yeah, up there. So hey, workers that are asleep, go connect this. Actually gives another tile for this city to work too. Once it can. All right, now did that create unhealthiness anywhere? Because we did hook up oil. Looks like we're okay. I'm not seeing any cities that are starving. So it looks like we're okay. This was like the closest, but no, actually we have enough health. Okay, got enough health incoming. Cool. All right, well, anyway, now we have oil, so now we just need the stuff that can um, knock out oil. Under pressure, finish the bank. All right, now we'll do the forge, get that forge redone. We're still making 128 culture per turn, barely hanging on here. All right, I'm gonna use up some of the overflow on destroyers when I have enough. Customs house done here. Just continuing to knock out. All right, so we're good on health. That's not an issue. Yeah, let's do the market bank mall, I suppose. Actually, the mall is probably the most useful because it has that extra food. All right, now we can finally run the scientist specialists here. Nice. Don't know that we really need the factory per se. Do the university. All right, factory onto coal plant. You're still getting your stuff connected, and then you guys can go back to sleep again now that you've connected that. Also, this we might as well upgrade to a transport so it can hold more units. We still have a lot of railroads to build in the cord back here. Ooh. Have like all these places where we can build rails. They don't really do anything, but it's like, why not? All right. Oh, that's right. Rodeo Country was doing ironworks. Yeah. This is a very good city. Very good city. Um, Probably too good to be building the Confucian missionaries, honestly. Probably too good of a city for that. Because the production's like too good. Chin does have rifling, I believe. Or maybe he doesn't. I believe he has rifling. We would be able to see it if he was missing it. So it looks like he does have rifling tech. All right, West Point done. We might be able to. We can probably finish industrialism this turn if I put some cities on research. Now look, we're getting close. Put you on research too. Yeah, I think we can do this. Aqueduct done. You still have some buildings you're churning through. Do the grocer so you can build the mall there. All right. Forbidden Palace done. I mean, might as well do the library. That's really cheap. You should just do your factory though. Knocking out buildings pretty quickly now. Oh, wait. That city's starving. You are unhealthy. We need to solve the unhealthiness first. Do the grocer then. All right, yeah, and then I'm just going to turn one of these cities that's on wealth over to. There we go. Industrialism, one turn. There we go. Knock that out quickly. What does our GMP look like? Just out of care. Yeah, look at that. 4,000. All right, Mansa. Yeah. West Point definitely does not want that spy specialist. Definitely not. We'd rather prefer something else, merchant or something. All right, yeah. So this is going to be just building tanks as soon as this is done. Yeah, we're on 2,400 beakers per turn. Yeah, Mansell. Let's see you match that, huh? Huh? Actually, let's not see you match that. All right, but still, we've cut into his lead a bit. Once we have this done, we actually should have all the text that well, he has satellites on us, doesn't he? Or rocketry. He has rocketry up on us. He's up rocketry on text we actually care about. But like we did combustion, and now we're gonna have industrialism knocked out. So we're closing the gap. Closing the gap. Lost research view? No, we didn't lose research view with him. He just finished a tech this turn. We can still see his stuff. He just finished a tech this turn. He finished rocketry. So you can't see a tech if they're in between. If they finish something and they haven't picked a new tech yet, you can't see it.
Reporting for duty, yes?
All right, we'll wait there for the next supply ships to be ready. Look at this. Izzy's building a railroad in my territory. I think I just snapped up this tile from her. I think that's why. Um, still amusing though. All right. Some of these cities that are on research are going to go over to building military afterwards, though. We may need to upgrade some of these units. But do war elephants upgrade into tanks, just out of curiosity?
There is one rule for the industrialist, and that is
All right, on to
make the
flight.
best quality of goods possible at the lowest cost possible, paying the
I
highest
am,
rate.
yes, I am going to be building rails next to China, indeed. Okay. And this city can just stagnate at size 13. All right, so this city's got its courthouse done. Now we'll get the factory. Now the courthouse is actually under control. Like we were at like 40 or something earlier. Now it's pretty reasonable. And Troll King is starting to become a pretty nice city over there. All right, same story over here. Got the courthouse done. Let's knock out the very cheap research buildings. All right, now your health is under control. This we could probably do something. I don't know if we necessarily want a cottage on this tile, but I don't know. What else would we put on that tile? Like a workshop or something? At least I don't know. The cottages do grow pretty quickly. What's the status of this? It's about to turn into I guess that's okay. I guess it's all right. Oh, we discovered aluminum. Oh, okay. So we definitely need to connect that. And aluminum at, okay, that one's already connected. And a source that's not in any of our borders at Murica. But let's have some of these workers that are just standing around. Where are they?
Ready for action.
Here.
Tell me what to do.
Actually, oh wait, we actually have double double resources that are not connected here. Have them connect that one over there. All right.
Move out.
Now Dutch Harbor has production too. Nats has got multiple destroyers over there. So we'll make sure the aluminum is connected. Upgrading the gunships, that makes sense. And gunships unlock at advanced flight, which I believe we do not ever have to research. I'm pretty sure that's an optional tech. 21 production from mining ink is pretty nice, I'm not gonna lie. All right. So you can definitely one-turn tanks. So why don't you do that? Um, and Rodeo Country, I think, can also one-turn tanks. Yep. So these countries, these can just both stay on tanks for right now. I'll just have these two one-turn units for a bit. Yeah, that's they can just one-turn these for 4 or 5 turns, and then build some bombers, and then we should be just about ready to go. Where's my big infantry stack? Didn't I have a big? Yeah, here we go. We have a big stack of infantry all ready to go.
Reporting for duty. Your orders. Your orders. Tell me what to do.
Elephants upgrade into calves. Okay, well we can think about if it's worthwhile to do any of those upgrades. We'll see. Probably not. Probably not at this stage of the game, but we'll see. I will not have time to build ships though, which is okay. I'm okay with that. All right. Meanwhile, so back here, if we're going to finish this mission of spreading Christianity everywhere in the world, we do need you to go back onto missionaries. But I think Merc, oh, hold on. I think I can have a wealth city go over to research because I don't think we need quite this. That'll do for right now. Can't quite get this down to 3 turns, but that's fine. Yep, I'm content with this. So, I mean, we're making 2,200 beakers per turn. So Mansa's on. Oh, we're both going for flight. Okay, interesting. We both have it as 4 turns, but it's really 5 turns for him because he selected it last turn, and we're almost able to do it in 3 turns here as well. All right, under pressure, which has been savagely attacked. I'm just gonna alt build tanks here for the time being, and yeah, you can 1 turn these as well. Just 1 turn these each turn. All right. When I have enough overflow. Oh, we're already actually at max overflow, aren't we? Oh, well. I was going to put the overflow into trying to 1 turn a destroyer, but I can't quite do that. Can't quite do that. I can overflow into a Navy SEAL, though. Could be interesting. What do we get here? A mall? Okay. Oh, we have the industrial park. That's right. Probably not really cost efficient to build this in most cities, though. Just knock out the remaining buildings that you need. All right, so we have our health under control here now. So got all the research buildings. Let's do the customs house. We got the research buildings done now here. You could use the mall just for the +1 food, in all honesty. The city still has health issues, so let's solve that with the harbor. Nice, this city, yeah, it's got a lot of production. All right, now can I set a, how do I, there's a way you can set a rally point to get all the units from this city to go to a certain tile, but I don't know how to do that off the top of my head. This might be the most custom houses I've ever built. It's true. Might be the most custom houses I've ever built. All right, we have 3 of these. You know what? Let's just move this out right now. So I continue to just build rails along the border. In the event that I need to maneuver over here. Okay. Yeah, so like we almost were able to do flight in 3 turns, and Mansa's on like 5 turns, was like 5 turns to do that. So, all right, we don't need health here. I guess we'll just do the market, and then this city. I think actually let's do the temple. We still have Sancor benefit there. All right, so that bled off our overflow. And oh, we actually can't. That's right, we can't build another missionary because we already have 3, and 3 is the limit. That's slightly annoying, but okay. Yeah, that is a little bit annoying. Look at this, we're getting almost 50 beakers per turn from Shackleton. That's kind of nutty. Alright, the city still has health issues, but yeah, I guess we do want to fix that, don't we? We want to do this so that it can keep growing. Alright, you guys probably are not going to be needed for anything else, but you can just chill in our territory back here where it's safe. I should just put these units on go-to order over there. Alright.
What do you need?
Unload.
Reporting for duty.
Unload.
Yes.
And unload. We'll see. There's no way we're going to succeed on all those dice rolls, but we'll see what happens. Are we plotting against Chin? We certainly are. It's the reason why we're building all these tanks. Gonna need some bombers too, though. Oh, we need to get our great general medic back to the homeland too, don't we? Where's our great general medic? If that's going to be needed. Okay. Got to make sure to have that unit on hand. All right, did we connect this? Nice. Should we summon the Navy? Well, I don't really have a Navy. I have almost, my Navy is almost non-existent, for better or for worse. My Navy's pretty sad, so it's gonna have to be mostly a land-based operation. Maybe a few Navy SEALs can help out here and there, but I don't have much of a Navy in this game, and I'm not gonna look to build. Yeah, look at this. Once again, more spying, nonsense. Can you believe that? So these markets aren't doing anything as long as we're 100% on the slider, but we might need to drop the slider lower later on. So I think it's still worthwhile to build them. And look at all that trade route income. Pretty nice. Okay, we'll just knock this out quickly. All right, so you can now be replaced by you and you. Why do we have the? Oh, because wait. I thought that Eiffel Tower only gave you broadcast towers on the same continent. Does it just give them everywhere? Maybe I was wrong about that. Well, anyway, I'm not going to complain. Yeah, apparently we just got broadcast towers everywhere. Cool. I thought it was only on the same continent, but I guess I was thinking of a different wonder. Okay, so what do we still have to knock out here? Security Bureau? We're almost done here, and then we can just go more research. Great merchant. Okay. We were hoping to get a merchant. Alrighty. Well, that does open up some possibilities, folks. Um, this does give us the possibility of founding one of these other corporations, which we were hoping to go for. No, I did. What was it here? I did not. Yeah, that's what I wanted back there. How does the AI react if you gift them a minute? I mean, they probably will try to spread the religion, but I'd rather just control it myself. Okay, so which one do we have more resources for? So let's look at cereal mills versus Sid Sushi, right? Let's see the comparison. All right, corporations. We can only found one of the two. So cereal mills, we get 1.12 food per resource, and it's wheat, corn, and rice. Wheat, corn. So it's the three cereals. So where are these? So we have two corn, one rice, and zero wheat. Okay, one wheat. So that's not very much. That's only four of those resources. So that's like 5 food per turn. I think Sid Sushi is going to be considerably better here, as it often is. Okay, Sid Sushi is 0.75 per resource, but also 3 culture per resource, which is nice. We get for all 3 seafood types and rice. All 3 seafood and it's rice. Okay, so we have the rice. We have 5 fish, a crab. Do we have any clams? I don't think we have any clams, but we have 5 fish. I think that means Sid Sushi is considerably better. Also, what are you doing here? Why are you working that spy specialist? Um, yeah, so Sid Sushi is going to be better. There's also the possibility of if we can get any more seafood resources, like there's another seafood resource over here. Um, we should have had this seafood resource. So grumble, grumble, grumble. Didn't manage to get that one. But yeah, we can even pick up another resource for if we are able to overcome there. So it's Sid Sushi definitely looks like the better of the two. So this is our Shrine City, right? Yep. All right. So time to spread another corporation around. So the big thing this is going to do is it's going to give all our cities a lot of extra food. 6 extra food. That's that's not nothing. I mean, that's a free and 21 culture is not bad either. That is that'll turn into more specialists basically down the road. And we are philosophical. Apparently, we're about to hit 5,000 culture here too. So yeah, time to start building some of those executives. Um, Again, this is more thematic than nothing else. It's because we're, playing America here. We want to spread our corporations around. So after we just finished getting mining ink everywhere, and now we need to get Sid Sushi everywhere. Oh, work is never done, is it? By the way, these are actually tiles that get a benefit from the railroad that I didn't have connected previously. Ah, well. Okay. Well, time to spread more corporations around. All right. So first of all, let's see where our spreads. All right, there's one success. As I said, the odds are only like 60% for this to succeed. We failed twice in a row at poor Hippo. So I'm gonna route you over to Hippo. All right, we finally got it. St. Augustine of Hippo. All right, Christianity. How many more cities to go? One, two, three, four, five, six. That's it. 6 cities in the entire world missing Christianity. We're gonna have every city Christian by the end of the game. That is one of our goals. We need to make this happen. Um, we want an all Christian world. Now you can see it's only 52%, and that's because there are other religions in the world too. Although we control the other most popular religion in the world too, in the form of Confucianism. So yeah, we have both of the world's most popular religions under our control. Is Hannibal plotting war? Good question. He is plotting war against somebody. Well, I doubt it's us. Plants. So, I mean, he can declare war against Pleased, so that's possible, but it's much more likely he'd be going after Mansa. That would be a very bad idea. Um, we do not want him to get in a war with Mansa. Mansa is considerably more advanced than he is, but we'll see. Hopefully, oh, he does not plot it Pleased. You're right. You're right. He doesn't. That's right. Is cereal mills incompatible with mining ink? I didn't think that it was, but I could be wrong. All right. Anyway, so we are going to need a little bit more money, but I think we can put Troll King on wealth in like another turn or two, so that'll cover our deficit in terms of beakers over there. Yeah, this it doesn't really need much of anything else. I'll build the Christian temple, but then I think that's it. Okay.
For
All
once
right,
you
so
have
we've now
tasted
gotten
flight,
flight.
you will walk the earth with your eyes turned skyward. For there you have
So
been,
we will need to
and
go for
there
this
you
in
will long to
time,
return.
rocketry. Um, but it's more important for us to get this tech because we want labs. That's our goal. We'll have to drop all our wealth builds temporarily to build labs, but that's fine. All right, and you're going to be spreading Sid Sushi. You're going to get me more of these missionaries. And over here, like we can technically build airports for an extra trade route everywhere, but I don't think that that's really necessary at this stage of the game. Maybe. In the meantime, though, knock out the buildings you still have to do. All right. You, as I said, have basically built just about everything that you need. Get this, and then we'll just do wealth for you. You need the espionage buildings as well. True. Airports to airlift units would not be terrible. We'll see. Some of our higher production cities might build some of them. Okay. So, need you guys to do some bombers next. For at least a couple turns. So Mansa gets a great profit. All right, where do we want to convert first? How about our capital, Murica? superconductor's only 3 turns. As I said, though, we're going to have to slow down our progress a little bit. Anyway, we need a turn or two for these tanks to get up here. I want to have probably like 6 bombers before I move in. I'm building 2 per turn at the moment. All right, we got most of the border region railroaded. There we go, just to keep ourselves gold neutral for this turn. Yeah, we're tearing through the tech tree pretty fast right now. All right, you have just about everything that you would need. So why don't you go over to wealth for right now too? I realize that by building the airport, the bombers would have more XP, but I think it's okay. All right, we'll bleed off the overflow with the Navy SEAL. Don't need the artist specialist. That's better. Okay. What next? What next? Let's get the university. All right, and as I said, I think that you can just go over to wealth now. And I don't think there's anything else this city needs. I think we're okay for the moment. Factory, coal plant. Hospital. Get us the research buildings then. Market. Let's see. Get me the espionage buildings then. All right, bombers, rebase. Let's get them in under pressure. All right, so we converted Murica, which is now growing back to growing at a fantastic rate, and I definitely don't want it. Definitely don't want it doing that. You can go over to science then. Yeah, there we go. 2300 beacon. Oh man. Oh, oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Mansa just turned the slider on. Uh-oh. Oh boy, that could be trouble. Well, if we can take out Chin, we'll get a sense for how close he is. Yeah, classic culture slider at plastics. Well, we don't. Oh man, he really starved his cities down, didn't he? Okay. Well, if we can take out Chin, then he'll start showing up as rival best. It does mean he has to be below 18k on culture, or else he would show up. So yeah, game is on the clock. Now we are getting closer to the end of the tech tree here, but definitely we have to keep an eye on that. So what was the last tech that he has picked up? He doesn't. So he has artillery. Oh, he doesn't have biology. That would actually be pretty good for him. He does not have plastics. They often seem to like to start to do this when plastics is an option. Okay, so he has industrialism. So he would have tanks, and he has flight. So he would have fighters, but he doesn't have anything past tanks. Okay. It feels like he might not be on that fast of a win pace. I agree. He might not be on that fast of a pace. So let's get through China and then we can assess if we need to be more aggressive in going after him. All right, so you're gonna rebase over to here. Oh man, the tanks that were coming out of our heroic epic city were starting with 9 XP. That's pretty nice. And we are not in theocracy or vassalage. All right, just need to get a few more bombers built and then routed over there. I want to make sure I have air cover before I launch any attacks. I am basically planning on fighting this war with just 2 cities building units. They are my best 2 cities, though. Maybe you know what, maybe Murica can one turn some bombers for us too, at least for a turn or two, so we can get some more out a little bit sooner. How much more would it be? We would get 4 more, so they could be coming out with 13 to start. And we're charismatic, so no, we actually get triple promotions because we're charismatic, right? Aren't we charismatic this game? Yeah, we only need 8 XP for the third promotion, so they all have 3 promotions. Oof, that's you know what they can take? That's City Raider 3. Yeah, that's City Raider 3 tanks coming out. Ooh, yeah, that's pretty nice. Maybe we'll do a round of airports later. We'll see. All right, this is gonna yeah, we'll one turn the finish one turning those bombers. And then after this, I'll have to go back over to tanks again because the bombers are not going to die, but the tanks will. At least some of them will. Hopefully not a lot, but some of them will. All right, so we got that done. So now let's get our Sankor temple out of the way. Bank we probably don't need here, but you never know. We'll do our Sankor temple there too. Okay, mall in Unalaska. I'm gonna have to stay on top of these specialists too, by the way. All right, keep knocking these out. Do you have the harbor for trade route income? Let's get the customs house, increase all that juicy, delicious trade route income. All right, jail done here. I don't think there's anything else that Tucson needs to build, so there's another city they can just go over to pump in research for us. Oh, Matsumusa built the United Nations. Well, we better vote for ourselves. I was about to abstain because I've played so much Civ4 AI Survivor. I'm just like, abstain. It's like, no, wait, no, I want to vote for myself. It's like, no, wait, don't abstain. Vote for yourself, fool. So let's perform a recon mission. I mean, we have pretty good visibility on this guy's territory already, but we can reveal everything. A pair of recon missions. All right, next turn we'll have missionaries ready to slot in there. Also, then we'll have some Navy SEALs that can hop on out if needed. But as I said, I'm mostly trying not to engage in ship-to-ship combat over there. All right, rodeo country. This city should start. Yeah, oh, it's actually going to need to build another health building soon, but that's fine. All right, let's get our heroic epic city converted as well. By the way, Cal Patty's income is just starting to get absurd. 537 gold per turn at 0% science. Our corporate maintenance is a little wonky. Um, 44 gold per turn in corporate maintenance. Yeah. Um, but 220% from buildings is not bad. I mean, we have a shrine with 53 and then an 84 and a 16 from these corporations. Yeah, that's pretty zany there. All right, so the next closest city is Hammy Hills. Should also be in range to hit Shanghai. So we'll have to base some of the planes there as well. Capitalism at work, yeah. So I would like to rebase this to under pressure, but I can't. It's already at its limit. Does the airport allow you to build a base more planes there? It does actually. You guys are right. I should have built the airport there, but it's too late. A little too late for that now. That's okay. We'll just put them in Hammy Hills, which is still close enough to be able to hit that. And then once we capture Shanghai, we can rebase into Shanghai. But yeah, I should have built the airport there. That was a mistake, just for the extra airlift capacity. Now, if Chin had any planes, I would have to build some fighters. He does have machine guns, which can shoot back at bombers, but they can only intercept one bomber. After that, they can't do anything for the rest of the turn. All right, so 3 more bombers. That'll get us to 8. I think that that's enough for this first wave. Yeah, once again,
What is
spying.
happiness?
Although that was over by
The feeling
Tucson,
that
I
power
believe.
is growing and that resistance is overcome.
Okay, so we finished superconductor. So I am going to have to take everything off wealth builds for a turn or so that I can build labs everywhere. Okay, so what's the next thing we want to go for? What's our next target? We might want to go rocketry so we can build the Apollo program and just start building um, spaceship parts, period. The big expensive one's always fusion. So like you often want to go for this relatively early so you can build the very, very expensive engines. And then there's also the space elevator, which would be good to get this too, because also unlocks mechs, which are quite nice. Quite nice units to have. So a couple different things that we would not mind having. Um, but I think I'll go for rocketry just to unlock the Apollo program so we can build this. And then we'll see. I'm probably going to hit the bottom part of the tree and look to go for fusion and robotics in the near future. All right, so all these cities are going to be building labs for a couple turns, including interrupting Sushi production for a little bit. Oh, you're actually unhappy. Wow. Okay. Why are you so unhappy? Well, anyway. Eh. Why are you unhappy? I guess because you're size 21, I guess. Might just be running up against the limits of how much happiness we have. Oh, wow, that's... Yeah, I guess it's just because the city's size 21. So the Great Labening all across our territory. As we go from buildings that don't really matter to buildings that do actually matter. You have to build the observatory. All right. Leading candidate, Honest Abe. Okay. Look at that. So we pulled votes from Hannibal and Isabella, but I don't think they would vote for us for Secretary General. So note that Mansa has less population than Hannibal or Isabella. The reason why he was nominated is because he built the UN. If you build the UN, you are always nominated in the election. So that's why. We actually have easily enough to win the... actually, hold on. Could we win with just Izzy's vote? We might be able to win a Diplo victory with just Izzy's vote here, especially if we absorb Chin's population. Hold on. So you need to get right around 60%. It's like 62%, something around there. So it's 571 total, and 306 for us, plus 131 for her, 437. Yeah, we might be able to win a Diplo victory with just Izzy's vote, because she will vote for us. Whereas she's plus 13. That's a vote. Now Hannibal won't, but if we're so the question is, would we be nominated against Mansa? I believe we would because he's, I believe we would be because he's the UN builder. If Hannibal's up against us, well, actually, even if Hannibal's up against us, he doesn't have enough votes to block. So I think we are cleared to potentially win a UN vote here. That would be, I'd like to at least, yeah, and I'll get more votes from Sushi too. That's right. I feel like we should at least try it. Would certainly be an interesting way to end this. Hannah would only become our opponent if he captures the UN himself, which is, he's not going to capture the UN, let's be honest. All right, so Tombstone, Murica, Rodeo Country. Let's go to Hammy Hills next. We're gonna have to drop research below 100% here though, because we're gotta build all these labs. We're also gonna lose some trade route income when we declare war. All right, and it looks like we got the whole border region railroaded up. Workers, be ready. I might need you when this conflict starts. All right. All right. Cities, lab. All right, you need to build a lab as well. Lab, as I said, the Great Labening. Note that our econ can't support 100% research with once we start taking cities off the wealth builds. The wealth builds are powerful, especially with our corporation. Yeah, look, now our econ suddenly doesn't look as amazing anymore, right? I mean, it's still good, don't get me wrong, but it's not as good with all the labs. So yeah. Oh no, now we're like back to not some insane rate. Because we were burning at 2,400 beakers per turn at a positive. Now we're 1,700, which is still good, but not as good. I'll sit here for a little bit. So our GMP is, yeah, now our GMP is like down right around where Mansa is, although of course he's going culture, so who knows? All right. Oh, and under pressure. Well, sure, you might as well build a lab. Why not? Why not? It'll only take a couple turns to build all these anyway. Okay. All right, now our planes are in position. And I'm going to need you to build some more tanks because we're going to lose some tanks. Oh, you actually can't one-turn it. Huh. You're just short of being able to one-turn it. Well, now you can one-turn it by running a citizen specialist. This city is just absolutely cranked. This city has 62 base production, and then it gets 200% increase over that. This might be this is going to be one of our spaceship cities, I have a feeling. Yeah, rodeo country is just absurd. All right, you definitely need to solve your health issue. Coal plants. Yeah, you also are hurting on health. But fortunately, we can build some of those buildings. All right. Let's do the military side of things first. All right, you guys have been our friends for the whole game, but yeah, that's I might as well promote to pinch, I suppose. All right, well, first we need to take out the defenses. Right? Isn't that this? Wait, can't you hit that? These guys can take out defenses, right? Oh, I need to declare. You're right. You need to declare war first. All right. Well, we've been neighbors the whole game, but I got too annoyed by all your spying stuff. All right, now we should be able to. Yeah, there we go. Taking out the most of the defenses. Okay. Now over here, let's have you airstrike that tile. All right, that'll knock them down to as much damage as they can take in one turn. Yeah. The limit is half of their health, so I could hit the rifle one more time, but I think we're okay. Let's finish taking out the defenses here, so then next turn we can focus on airstriking those units. Alright, so we pretty much took out all the defenses in Shanghai in one turn. Air power is extremely strong in Civ4. If you don't have air power, you are at the mercy of those who do. You are very helpless against those who do. Alright, well, we didn't take any damage there, so I'll just attack again. Don't forget, tanks all get blitz promotion, so they can attack twice in one turn. Alright, now the question is, where do we want to go? Like, what's the most efficient way to go through here? Probably to hit Shanghai and then, like, loop up and around, probably. Could also just go straight to Beijing afterwards and try to, like, cut them in half. We'll see. So I think I need to be on this tile here to attack Shanghai. Yeah, I think I need to be on this tile. So let's move the tank stack forward. And then the infantry can come up behind. Leave one behind in the city. I hate that it keeps jumping to the other side of the world. And let's keep our great General Medic Cav with this group. Time to finally depressurize under pressure. Indeed. Indeed. All right. Meanwhile, the Christian missionary effort continues. This is probably more trouble than it's worth, but I do like the idea of having every city in the world converted to Christianity. We should be able to pull it off before the end of the game, I think. As I said, it's only 6 more cities. Oops. And let's keep you guys in the area just in case I need you. Oh, we already roaded that tile. Railroaded that tile. I might need to build railroads over here. All right, anything else in there I wanted to move up? I don't think so. Got the 1 infantry left behind on defense. Got labs that are going to be finishing. Okay. Labs, a lot of labs are going to be finishing. Customs house was destroyed. Okay. I mean, we can rebuild that. Murica. All right, yeah, Murica's got everything it needs, so you can go back to building wealth. Same thing here. I don't think this city needs anything more. So building wealth. That'll get us up, hopefully up to 90%. Cow Patty, you go back to the Sid Sushi execs. Did you build the lab? Oh yeah, you already did. Okay, cool. Well, then build me more tanks. You will build missionaries, but I have to use up those missionaries first. Knock out that temple while I'm thinking about it. Same thing here. My Sankor temple. Just did the university? Okay. Observatory then. Troll King. Okay, yeah. Troll King. Back to wealth. We're almost back up to 100% science again. Oh boy, wow. What's going on? Oh, the Mantis borders expanded and took out our food resources. No! Oh no! The city has lost all its food. Mansa and his culture is too strong. Oh boy. Mansa and his culture are too strong. Well, it's not a starvation thing. It's not like building health is going to do anything here. Oh, that's unfortunate. Well, there's not much we can do about that. It is what it is. Sid, yeah, Sid Sushi rescue mission. Yes. Let's get the Sid Sushi over there ASAP. Looks like he just grabbed this tile. Maybe did he detonate a culture bomb? Because it's somehow 68% here already. I don't understand how he got that to 68% so quickly, right? Like this city did hold this resource last turn and now it's 68%. So maybe he did detonate a culture bomb. I don't know. Oh well, we'll figure it out. Okay. So first up, spreading the faith. Oh, every time one of these fails, it's like, we got to drag another missionary all the way around the world. Oh my God. No. Well, we'll give this city a try. All right, 1 for 3, not great. 5 more cities to go. 5 more cities to go. Oh, I guess we better take that down because we're going to have the religion to spread and everything. All right, let's finish up with military before we move any units forward. All right. First up, bomb that. So now the defenses are gone. Now we use S for airstrike. He has airship. Interesting, he has airships in there. Actually, there's quite a few units in there. But we'll collateral them to pieces with bombers because he has no defense against bombers. And then we'll hit him with City Raider 3 tanks. As I said, air power is really strong if you have no defense against it, and he doesn't have any defense against it. The AI doesn't really know how to use it, but human players do. All right, so yeah, look at how we shredded everything that's in there. Most of the units are at half health, and we took out all the defenses. Yeah. All right, so City Raider 3. Yep. Yep. And every unit gets to attack twice, remember? So these are all 99% attacks. Yeah, when you're an era ahead in tech. Yep. I mean, he has infantry, he has machine guns, so he's not that far behind in tech, but he doesn't have air power, and if you have no air defense against bombers, it's brutal in this game. There's very little you can do if you have no air defense against bombers. Oops. Well, I was clicking too fast and I pillaged. At least I still haven't. I forgot this guy did not have a third promotion. This guy only had 2. So I'm actually not directing espionage towards Chin. If you look, I actually have not had any espionage going towards him for some time now. But I appreciate the suggestion. I wish I had not pillaged that village. So there is 1 catapult left. Alright, we just got a great general for our efforts. No worries. There's a lot going on in these games. Alright. The Oracle is in here. I mean, you can see it's going to take forever for this to come out of Anarchy, but... Alright. Well, build a granary when you come out. Want to get mining ink in here too. Alright. So not surprisingly, the borders did not push back in any meaningful way from over here. So where do we go next? Maybe Beijing, just because I want to clear out this culture. Beijing, Guangzhou, and then we can try to go for the seaborne towns after that. Maybe. All right, so now Manta has popped up as the top person. So his third city is only at 10,000 culture, which is not especially close. Not especially close. Yeah, Under Pressure unfortunately was not able to get back all of its tiles. It did manage to get this one back though. So hey, that's something. Managed to get something back. I was just trying to think which direction we wanted to go. Overpressure. We got a Chinese great general on the name. Yeah. I like that. Overpressure. Okay, so yeah, I think it makes the most sense to go up here to Beijing first and then Guangzhou up here with all of its wonders. The mausoleum's in one of these, if I remember, so when we trigger our next golden age, we can take advantage of that. All right. Anyway, so these can start heading towards that. Let's just head towards this city. And we can move towards Beijing next turn. We'll need a turn to rebase from Hammy Hills over to here. Oh, and we should see if we can get Izzy to join us in the war. She'll probably declare war if, oh, and we've got, oh, it's over in Troll King. Okay. I want to move this and put it as a super specialist in the West Point Heroic Epic City. She might be willing to join us if we actually can toss her some gold. If tech trading were on, we could toss her a tech and she would probably join us in the war. She didn't seem too upset, but I wouldn't mind getting that mutual military struggle bonus diplomatically. We'll see. I'll ask her periodically if could you spare this for a good friend. I definitely want to get a railroad tile on the border right there. These tiles that just became opened up in our culture. Okay. Just for movement purposes. I'm not too worried about a Chinese unit running in and deleting these workers. If they get captured, they get captured. It's not that big a deal. All right. So yeah, we'll just... Some of these units might have to heal for a turn, but the rest can move forward. There's actually not that much in Beijing. This city is not on a hill, so we pretty much just have to move the tanks up close enough to attack. We would prefer not to attack across the river if we could, but we'll see. I've got more tanks coming up for reinforcement, so it's pretty much just going to be shoving units forward as fast as they can move, more or less. Okay. Great. Is he actually going to do this attack? My Great General Medic is in that city, so if he retakes it, he will kill that unit. That's a chariot, bro. That's a horse archer. I do have 3 tanks in here. He's attacking across a river, too. He is attacking across a river. What WTF is this? What was this? I was not expecting this. I did not promote my transport. Okay.
The earth is the cradle of the mind.
What was that?
One cannot eternally live in a cradle.
Okay. So that just happened. Okay. Um All right, buddy. Sure. Okay. Well, so that's a thing that just happened. No, there was nothing on the transport that sank. It was on its way back from dropping off missionaries, but I probably should have promoted that transport. All right. Anyway, do we just research this to get the +3 health in all cities? That honestly wouldn't be that bad. And we have to build the stasis chamber anyway. Yeah, sure. Why not? Let's just do that right now. Sure. Okay. Here, do you want to belatedly build the airport? No, it's too late now. It's too late at this point. Yeah, now our cities are going to be unhappy because of the war weariness, but that's what they can live with it. They're just going to have to live with it for the time being. Rodeo Country, you're going to build Apollo program because you have so much production. You're just going to get started on this right away. All right, so we are going to need a new transport. Let's just do that right away. Maybe we can even sync that. Yeah, you cities are not going to be super pleased by the ongoing fighting. Or whatever. Well, look at that. 3 turns genetics. Is there anything else this city needs to do? I mean, I guess you can do the espionage buildings. Coal plant, and then you can do your buildings after that. You still are unhealthy. 1 turn aqueduct, I suppose. Actually, the grocer gives you better yield. Okay. All right, well, that was a slaughter. We killed a whole bunch of garbage units on our tanks. Yeah, one of them is up to 17.8 XP now. The one that had pinch promotion. Good thing I stuck one that had combat 2 in there. Okay. All right, well, anyway, so yeah, that, as I said, that's something that happened. Not quite what I was expecting, but okay.
Your orders.
Okay. This is as far as you can make it, right? Yeah. Get in there. Okay. So we need to move up the planes that are in Hammy Hills. We can rebase all of them into overpressure. Whoop. And the ones that are in here can knock out the defenses of Beijing, or start doing so anyway, because it's probably going to take 2 turns. See, one of them actually got intercepted by a machine gun. Machine guns do have a chance to intercept. It can happen. All right. Meanwhile, yeah, you need a unit to help you out there. Okay. So you want to heal you up. Heal you up. I'm going to turn you into a city raider tank. Heal you up. Okay. You heal up as well. Can actually get... All right, so you heal. You can move forward. Heal. Probably need like one turn healing. We'll see. We can move the ones that are healthy forward, but... Yeah, move that infantry forward a tile. All right. Sid Sushi. Where else? Where else to spread? Piggy bank. Oh no! Wait. We were gonna spread to avoid that starvation on the other continent. That's right. We can be in there next turn. Can be in there next turn. Yeah, I don't think we can take Beijing next turn, but I think we can certainly be in position to take it the following turn and be close to hitting the next city in line after it too. Yeah, but like we can move these two units up to here, so then they're very close to hitting Guangzhou as well, and like a whole bunch of tanks will be in position. And then once we have that, we just skip down here and then to here. As I said, we might be able to have some of these Navy SEALs might be able to help out at Xi'an, but obviously we'd have to take out the defenses. Anyway, and yeah, we're still pushing towards these spaceship techs very, very quickly. Oh, seriously? Okay. Okay, buddy. A mine was destroyed by enemy infiltrators. That's easy enough to fix. Alright, well, we just finished a transport there, so. Enemy's been spotted near Power Peninsula. Okay. And then this city's just about ready to go over to research too. Or no, we have the customs house. Look at that trade route income. Well done. Might as well do the lab. Alright, this city, do this. Okay. This stupid transport is running around. Alright, you know what? Where's our transport that we just finished? Hannibal is a bunch of galleons? Alright, come on. Let's just sink this stupid thing. Yeah, that's what you get. Your transport has destroyed a transport. Okay. Yeah, Degene's culture is not going up very fast at all. I think it only went up like 250 per turn for the last 2 turns. So we don't seem to be in any immediate danger of that going, him hitting the cultural limit anytime soon. All right. Tucson, here, food. You're still starving, but not as badly. Maybe Tucson can help spread the sushi over here on this island. Yeah, now you're only -3 food per turn. I mean, could we farm this just to help stabilize this village? Could we farm this? Well, it's not next to anything, unfortunately. Could turn this town into, but no, I don't think we want to turn this town. All right. I think that's about all. Oh, we could take this tile back from another city. That's fine. And then it can stabilize here. And then we could windmill. Oh no, we already have this windmilled. Okay. I guess that's about the best we can do. Help it stabilize there. Might not want to be working those spy specialists though, because spy specialists are terrible. Okay. Coming to save you. All right, so now a lot of our cities are getting unhappy because of war weariness, which I still maintain is one of the dumbest mechanics in this game. All right, so again, we're not attacking this turn, but we'll be in position to attack next turn. Okay. So, cities that would benefit. Piggy bank. We'll keep paying the fee for more of these. Must get more. Oh, look at that. We got another intercept. Okay. But it can only intercept one time, as I mentioned. So we won't airstrike the units this turn because we're not attacking this turn. All right. Meanwhile, we can start working on the next city in turn, up here. There we go. So we took out half the defenses of the next city too. And then next turn we could focus on airstriking the units. All right, so you're full health. You can launch an attack next turn, although it would be across the river. Actually, most of these attacks are probably going to be across the river. I don't see an easy way to avoid that. If we can airstrike them down enough, it won't matter. City Raider 3 makes up for a lot. All right, we'll keep most of these, we'll keep like half of these here and then move up the rest. Start moving them up towards Beijing. Others can stay here. And then you, I guess, should be up here with this group. Okay. Yeah, you guys can just chill here for this turn, but be ready to move. Oh, there's a rifle right there. Okay, let's stand back from the border just so you don't get sniped up this turn. Yeah, I didn't think it was worthwhile to take the extra turns worth of movement just to try to hit from south of the river. I think we'll be okay. If it was a closer fight, then I would think more about it, but it shouldn't really be that close. All right, now we're gonna leave this archer as a warlord, right? No, we're gonna merge in as a military inspector. So now they'll come out with 11 XP. You only need 13 for the. By the way, what is this Hannibal Galleon doing? Just in case you're. I can't imagine he's trying to attack me, but just in case he is. I don't suppose he would be interested in declaring on. All right, never mind. I don't know what he's plotting right now. Just gonna make sure that this city is defended by more than a chariot. That's all. All right, let's keep going. You just need to chill here for right now until that transport can come get you. And yeah, you guys just step back from the border just so you don't get captured by this wandering rifleman here. Okay. Oh, wait. They pillaged this mine here. We got to replace this mine. That's right. That's right. Some stupid spy pillaged that. Okay, now it's back again. Okay. All right, grocer here. Wait, let's do the research buildings. Oh, okay. So do we want to go for the Diplo victory? Let's go for single currency right now, because let's go for the single currency, and then maybe we'll go for a Diplo victory on the next one. We're certainly not going to go for stop the war. Let's go for +1 trade routes. That would actually benefit us a lot because we have so many cities. I think we should be able to get that passed without any trouble. All right. Next up, let's see if we can take this city. There's a lot of cavs in there. All right, so got crammed out a ton of cavalry. Obviously, so there's the machine gun intercepting. There's only one machine gun in there, though, right? Yeah, infantry. I believe infantry do not have the intercept chance. So some of these bombers are starting to take a bit more damage because they've been intercepted here and there. But they're all still healthy enough that they should not be in any danger of getting shot down. Alright, so we got to the point where we're doing minimal damage, so I'm going to use this last one to hit the next city in line so we can hopefully take that next turn. Hopefully. Okay. Let's start out with these ones that are right next to the city. I'll use the City Raider 3. Alright, with 97%. I think we can live with 97%, especially against the top defender. I did not take any damage, is going to get a promotion. Alright. Yeah, the City Raider 3 units are just really unstoppable. I probably shouldn't have attacked twice with this one because it had already taken some damage. I guess it didn't really matter. So what do you have left? A machine gun and then just some calves? As long as I'm getting 99%, I'm not hesitant to attack. There's only 3 City Raiders. City Raider 3 is the highest it goes. I actually took a lot of damage on that attack. But we should still be able to finish it off. Alright, so what do we get here? Actually, quite a bit survived. Like, a lot survived in here, including Scotland Yard, Chichen Itza, Sistine, Temple of Artemis, Great Wall, Okay, Statue of Zeus is nice. That means we stop getting the double war weariness. Sistine is also one of the game's better wonders, too. So that's some good stuff there. Alright, cool. Very nice. Alright, so I'm going to move up the units that are healthy enough. You move in there. You guys move here. That way you can double attack next turn if needed. Alright. So, the city is not very well defended against a counterattack, but he doesn't really have any units. I don't know if he has units that can even reach Beijing. And if he were to take it, I'd just take it right back again. So I'm not too concerned by that. Probably should have moved one more full health tank in there, just to be on the safe side. Probably should have moved one more. Anyway. Okay, so... Oh yeah, over here... Or no, not over here. I wanted Tucson to be building Sid Sushi execs. So I can be spreading the Sid Sushi over there. Okay, and over here... By the way, we haven't lost a single unit yet in this war, and we are still getting war weariness. I always find that a little annoying. It's like, if you haven't lost any units, should your people really be getting upset? Because you haven't lost any units, but capturing cities is actually one of the biggest things that increases war weariness, which is really annoying to me. All right, anyway, let's get railroads on these tiles. Oh, under pressure, can it finally get the pigs back? Oh, the pigs tile! It's a miracle! It's a miracle. We finally got the pigs back. Overpressure is probably going to take that tile long term, but hey, we got the pigs back. Hooray. It's a Christmas miracle. Anyway. These pigs were like the source of fighting for so long. Alright, let's get you back in here. You can heal up in town. I don't know where these galleons are going. Maybe they are going towards Isabella. That's all I can think of. That's like coming in here. building more transports. All right, so we should be able to capture Guangzhou, and then that'll release the cultural pressure from up on this side of the map. I mean, we have so much espionage we can investigate these cities. There's only 4 defenders here, although he is one turning units out of a lot of these cities. At least this city doesn't have that much production, only has 8 production per turn. All right. The city you bombed to ruins is your responsibility now. I mean, this is really valuable territory over here that China has. We just need to finish taking it over. All right, into the future era now.
Soon it will be a sin for parents to have a child which carries the heavy burden of genetic disease.
All right, so we do want to go to we need to get to fusion, fiber optics, robotics. Computers would obsolete Sancor though. Now that's not producing that many beakers, but I'd still prefer to hold off on it if I can. So what's necessary here and what isn't? Do we ever actually have to research the laser? I don't think we do, because I think we can go via the computer's path. We do need satellites because the docking bay is here. Maybe we'll just take satellites next. But I don't think that we ever need to research the laser if we don't want to. I mean, there's some good stuff there. There's mobile artillery, which is quite strong, but I don't know that we need that tech ever. We do need composites because we have to build these. How do we get our sharks with laser beams? I know. So yeah, we need plastics to get to computers. So I believe that we can, like these 3 techs, advanced flight, stealth, laser, I believe all 3 of these are optional, but I think we need the rest of the techs. Mass media we can skip as well. Yeah, so let's try to get to fusion. Let's try to get over to fusion more quickly. So I guess yeah, we'll do plastics, computers. We'll probably try to go to fusion first, even though that does mean obsoleting Sancor. It's okay. It's not exactly producing a ton of meters for us right now. All right, that's all the Christian missionaries we can build for right now. Jail and Long John Silver. Okay, Long John Silver. Got the customs house. It looks like single currency passed because now we have 5 trade routes. So it looks like the single currency resolution did pass. That's good. Because we are getting an awful lot of trade route income via all our trade routes. Misery Bay. I love that this city's name is Misery Bay. Yeah, we never did the library here, so let's do that. Just like here, we never did the library either. We're up to almost 3,000 beakers per turn now. That's pretty good. Okay, we might as well do the market because we're unhappy from war weariness. And you are going to get me some more Sid Sushi's execs for over here. All right, so that succeeded. Everybody voted for it. Nice. Everybody voted for Sid Sushi. Maybe Dry Poverty Point can finally get some food now. Let's spread this to cities that actually we care about first. What? Yeah, it does have a chance to fail. It's just like the religion mechanic. It can actually fail, which is one of those very frustrating things. But yeah, it can happen. Intercepted by a machine gun again. This bomber might have to heal. It's only at 6 HP. But again, that's the one intercept. Alright, defense is down. Now we'll hit the units inside. And we probably should have a turn to heal while we move our units down to hit the units in the south. So ideally I would have had my navy taking out some of these defenses too, but I just never built a navy in this game. Alright, so how many total attackers do we have here? Oh wow, okay. Hannibal did declare war on Izzy. That is a not the smartest war there, buddy. I need to try to mediate that war. I actually don't. These are my 2 allies. I don't want them fighting each other. Yeah, Degene's culture is not going up very fast at all. Maybe there's a way I can get these 2 to stop fighting. Because if Izzy asked me to declare war, I don't want to have to take sides. I don't want them to fight. Maybe we can use the UN to stop them from fighting. I wouldn't mind actually. That might be a rare case where I might use the UN to stop them from fighting against each other. Have the UN stop the war, because man, Hannibal's just going to get his butt kicked. I mean, he's not going to capture anything. And I don't. Wow, for a 99% battle, that went horribly. 28, then 13, 13, 13, 13. Hit me 4 times in a row there. Jeez, okay. Well, fortunately, there's only... We might need you to attack again, honestly. Let's hold out. I only have so many attacks here. I do want to capture this city this turn, if at all possible. Alright, that went better, but still not amazing. At least we're taking out the top defenders. Okay, that time we didn't take any damage at all. So now there's just 1 cav left. Okay. Alright, so I didn't have to attack with the units that were at 13 HP. That's good. Alright. Yeah, another very valuable city up here. They actually have another shrine, although I can't imagine I'm going to have time to spread Taoism. So Great Lighthouse is obsolete, Colossus is obsolete. Notre Dame is actually not obsolete, though, so that's going to help with the war weariness on here. And then we have Mausoleum. So the next time we trigger a Golden Age, which probably should be soon because we're getting close to the end of the game, we can probably as soon as this war is over, we should trigger a Golden Age to help us research and build spaceship parts. So yeah, that's going to come in handy. Also now it opens up the culture. Okay, so these infantry, one of these can skedaddle up there. Yeah. Have fun up there. Now the injured tanks, let's try to get them all in Beijing so I can use my Great General Medic up there. Well, you're out of movement points, but you guys should be able to make it down here into the city. Then you can heal there next turn. Well, not you. You attacked twice, apparently. All right, you are full health, though. So, yeah, you can get to here. And we'll try to set up to attack this city. Probably need a turn of setup, though. All right, you can heal. You can promote and heal. So 20 XP for the next promotion. This one has 4 promotions already. Yeah, most of the units do need to pause for a turn to heal here. You don't, though, so I'll send you forward. All right, one of you hop in Beijing.
Reporting for duty.
All right, one of you.
Present and accounted for.
2 of you actually can hang out in there. The rest of you start moving towards the next city.
Your orders.
Might as well start heading in that direction. All right, wow, in 2 turns it can go from 8 health to 28 health. That's pretty impressive. Great generals, man. Can heal you pretty fast. And we do have some fresh reinforcements coming up. Yeah, it looks like we need 1 more turn of staging because we just used all of the planes this turn. All right, let's get some rails up over here.
Reporting for duty.
I actually need to put a lumber mill on that tile. Alrighty. And we're continuing to spread Sushi around. Oh yeah, we had Guangzhou to Wonderland. I like Wonderland as a suggestion too. And then we still have the capital to rename too. Alright, anyway, so is it safe enough to move? Are there any ships that can hit? There's a transport that's under construction here. Look at this transport. I don't think it's safe to ship these missionaries out yet. Let's hang here for a turn. You guys got to chill for right now until it's safe to cross the seas. If I had an escort, oh, I do have an escort ship. Hold on. This could be, well, we don't have enough to pay for it. It could be a destroyer, but I don't have enough money for it. Oh well, I'm not spending 400 on that upgrade. Okay. So that's, okay, this is a road here. I got another great merchant. Okay, well, we saved this for a golden age. So we have we have the two-person golden age. Basically, we have the two-person golden age ready to go, and then the three-person golden age. We would just need to get, well, we have too many great engineers, unfortunately, because we get another great engineer at fusion, but like, because we can do like this and the merchant, and they would need this scientist and something else, unfortunately. We use the merchant for the golden age because the scientist could be used for a light bulb if need be. Okay. More tanks. All right. We probably have enough tanks now. We'll just do, I don't know, do one or two more tanks. Do we have Notre Dame for happiness yet? Maybe that hasn't kicked in yet. It should be soon, though. Should be kicking in soon. Anyway. Yeah, we also want to get the space elevator. We can use the we can use the leftover great engineer on the space elevator, though. That is something we can do. Have to make sure we're close enough to the equator to build it too. Anyway, okay. Oh, what the? Is this a Chinese ship? Okay. So we're gonna have to say no to this because I am not declaring war on Isabella. And I just hope she doesn't dial me up asking me to declare war on Hannibal. So I don't think I'm gonna get Hannibal's vote now that I've said no to joining him in a war. But it is what it is, right? Just one of those things. Okay, I don't see any other buildings I need to build here. So Admonson Scott, you can take a nice rest. Enjoy your time off. As we research at 3,000 beakers per turn. Yeah, we're really burning through the tech tree now. All right. So let's see what we can do here. All right, first of all, we still have planes at under pressure. Oh, Qin just converted to Christianity. Well, not going to save him. So Nanjing is out of range right now, so we do need to rebase these to Beijing. Fly them over there. As for the planes that are in here, we want to try to take out their defenses. It looks like there's a machine gun in there now. Global warming strikes near Troll King. Oh no. Global warming. Okay, well let's windmill that tile. Global warming.
Yes?
Anyway, so yeah, we need to start taking out the defenses here. This city does not have as many. Looks like we can take them out in one turn. There we go. All right, so next turn we can airstrike them. We can take that city next turn, no problem. And then we probably can take the last city of the turn after that. Yeah, Mansa's been running culture for some time now. The problem is this city Degene is barely going up at all. It's only going up by like 200-ish culture per turn. We don't have enough to be able to investigate him, but yeah, we can investigate his cities, but he's not. It's not going up very quickly at all. Yeah, Degene is lagging really far behind. Where is Degene? Is this city right here? Yeah, so doesn't seem like it. We should just check, by the way, to see if he's plotting war. Does not appear to be, as far as I can tell. We could use a little bit of extra happiness right now just because we've got the war weariness. Yeah, there we go. With the broadcast towers, that was +2 happiness. So between Notre Dame and that, we kind of solved our war weariness issue right there. So, all right. I think this is as far up as I can get these units. Oh, you're fine. You're 27.2. That's enough. You don't need to heal more. Oh wait, this is a wait. Chin has a unit right here. What? What is this unit doing here? Where did this unit come from?
Your orders.
Whatever. Well, he's in my territory now, so he can't use my roads. So as long as I'm one tile away, he can't hit me with that. No, I'm not going to go out of my way to try to trade for more corporate resources. I know you can do that, but the benefit is fairly minimal unless you really go all out for it. I think we're okay.
At your service.
Communist rebels. I'd be happy to attack him. He's just on a 75% bonus defense tile right now. So as soon as he comes down out of there, I'll look to see what I can do. All right, under pressure. Here you go.
No problem.
Get some sushi food. Yeah. Now suddenly under pressure is finally looking pretty good. Look at this. It's got plus 15 food per turn. Go under pressure. Go. Plus 15 food per turn. Go city. Go. Anyway, is there anything I need to build? I don't know that there is. Oh, well. Okay, city. Can we maybe not work 5 spy specialists? Okay, city. Like, yeah. Seriously? It's my heroic epic city, so I feel like I should keep it on units. But we don't really need more tanks, let's be honest. All right. It feels bad. Oh, you know what you could do? You can build some mining ink executives because we're going to need them in the cities that we just added over here. So yeah, we can use you for that. Just moving things up. You still need to heal. You still need to heal. You also still need to heal. And you are healing them up there. You still need to heal. And we just picked up a ton of workers. Okay. We just captured like China's entire worker reserve. Citizens of under pressure finally learning this concept of food. All right. This transport says 2 turns, and the city's going to be dead on the following turn, so I think we're okay to move out these missionaries. Let's just stay away from that, just in case the transport would come out. All these galleons moving around here. Like I said, we're gonna try to end that war in the UN. Definitely gonna try to end that war in the UN. Tombstone can work a farm. Where's Tombstone? Which city is Tombstone again? Over here. Oh yeah, it's got 1 extra. There we go. Okay, thanks for that. So yeah, needless to say, whatever that attack was, it didn't do anything. I don't know what Hannibal was thinking. I mean, he lost whatever he had. By the way, we still have not caught up to Mansa's power rating yet. Oh, that's right. I should have moved that out of the way, shouldn't I? This one random destroyer is like sinking all my ships over here. Oh, see, I knew she was going to ask for this, but I have to say no. So we got a -1 there, unfortunately. Yeah, I did not want this war to happen. Did not want that war, but at least she stayed friendly. At least she stayed friendly. Look at our trade route income here. That is a nutty amount of trade route income. That's why this little city is producing 84 beakers per turn. Just mostly off trade route income. Yeah, I mean, we're over 3,000 beakers per turn right now at 100% and break even thanks to all our wealth builds. Alright, yeah. Sit sushi. And we're gonna run out of money to convert all these cities soon. Yeah, I might have to transfer one city that's on research over to wealth. Well, rodeo country's almost done this. There you go. This will give us more money for corporate spreads. Okay. All right. Time to smack these defenders with... Oh, they actually did finish the transport. Huh. Well, I'm not going to get a chance to do anything, hopefully. This city's taking a beating. Let's see if we can draw out the intercept first before that city attacks. Yeah, these planes have been taking a... All right, there we go. So now we'll hit with this one because we drew out the intercept. And we could use another airstrike or two.
Reporting for duty.
All right, there we go. Now use the last two to start hammering away on the defenses of the next city. Try to speed that up. Okay. Yeah. This galleon is definitely at risk until China is gone, in which case it'll just disappear. These raiding units. All right. What have we not? We have not spread up here to Long John Silver's yet. Most of my other cities have, I guess you can't see corporations on here. It's a shame that there's not an interface thing for the corporations, but they were added, of course, in the expansion, so.
At your service.
All right. Added in the expansion, so there's not as much interface stuff. No, that was a Sushi. Oh, it was a Mining Ink exact. Oh well. Heading over here in this direction anyway. Gotta head in this direction anyway. But you're right, it was a Mining Ink executive. There is the briefcase icon on the top. Oh, okay. Huh. So they did add this. Okay. Yeah, you can see we have Mining Ink everywhere except the most recent conquests. And then Sid Sushi had a lot of them, but not quite all of them yet. Yeah, okay. Well, you guys were aware. I was not. I was not paying attention. We fight across the Great Wall. Is this the last unit in there? Yes, except for the transport. Nance's fortunately not that close to his cultural victory. Alright, what do we have in here? A lot of stuff survived capture again. A lot of infrastructure, that's nice. I'll just see if we can get enough attackers to take that city next turn. I think we will be able to. Alright, Sid Sushi going to Long John Silver. Sushi at Long John Silver's, of course. There we go. Long John Silver. Still one of my favorite names that we've come up with. Alright. Oh, I can use Izzy's orders to get close here. Get another attacker in range for next turn. Bring in those... Unload. Okay. So there's still 2 cities in the north. The odds are we're going to need... Odds are we're going to fail at least some of these spreads. So, all right, you can start heading back. Gotten almost every city in the world converted. How close can we get here? Not close enough to hit that city next turn, unfortunately. In which case, I'll just move you up with these guys here, just to keep the tanks together. because these guys still can't make it up there net. You're fine here for one turn. And we should be able to take that city next turn with all the bombers helping out, I think. All right. Oh, this unit has almost come out. Well, we'll have a random tank that can smash that unit next turn, I'm sure.
Tell me what
That
to
was inefficient to do that way, but there's another oil in here. Having to connect the floodplains always takes more time. But I think we got all these tiles railroaded. Oh, this one actually doesn't have a road or a railroad on it. Pretty much got the whole core railroaded now. All right, let's wrap this up, shall we? So fur is obsoleted.
Just one word. Plastics.
We should try to get sugar from Mansa again if we can. All right, so what do we get? Plastics. Now we're going to go on to computers, and then we're going to probably try to get space elevator. Let's continue with the executives here. Mining Inc. It's going to be needed. All right, Apollo program done. Might as well start working on some of these. So we need 5 thrusters. We need this stasis chamber. All right. Well, I might as well start working on some of these. And this city is another one that can do this. I think we should also trigger our golden age because we're getting closer to the end of the game and we want to make sure we get the full use of that. We could build the 3 Gorges Dam, but I don't think we really need to. I don't think Unalaska has anything else it needs. Oh, we can do the Security Bureau, I suppose. And there was a spy specialist in there, wasn't there? I saw you. I saw you, spy specialist. Trying to sneak up on us. All right. Sushi. Certainly have a lot of corporations around here. A lot of corporate stuff. So we spread Long John Silver, so let's try to get these cities down here, which I have not grabbed yet. All right. I'm gonna finish off this warp, and then and then I think I'll stop, and then we'll finish the game in the next session. I'm sure that if I wanted to, I could probably try to push on in this one, but I think I'm good. I think I'm good. Wait, why are there only 3 bombers here? Did one of them get shot down? I didn't think so, but we'll save that 3rd one.
Yes.
Maybe I accidentally rebased it or something. I don't know. Anyway. Are there any units here that can intercept? Just out of curiosity. Do they have any machine guns? No, no machine guns. Okay. So I don't have as many shots available to airstrike the units here.
Tell me what to do.
But I think what we have should be sufficient because there's not that many defenders in here. There's only 3 defenders. Three Gorges Dam, true. True. Alright, fortunately it looks like we have just enough movement to finish this off. You still have promotions left to take. Oh, these are a bunch of newbies. Haven't even seen combat yet. Alright, this is the last unit. This should be it for China. Old China. Alright. I think that's it. Were there any there are no wonders in here, but again, a lot of infrastructure surviving capture. Alright, wait for it. The Chinese civilization has been destroyed. Yeah, a very powerful Civ in this game. But yeah, ultimately I got tired of the spying. Um, and it was hard not to resist all the wonders that were all over the place over here, especially Mausoleum and Notre Dame. Anyway, so we will finish up in the next session. So we'll see if we can do that next time. Next week, we are going to do the leader draw for AI Survivor. Should be fun. And then we'll try to wrap this game up afterwards. I think we're pretty safe. So I do think we would have beaten Mansa Musa in a space race if he had kept going, because our beaker count just started to get out of control. But he went for culture, and look, he's only at, I mean, Dejene is just not going up at all. So we're really in no danger. We can either win by space or we can take our shot at Diplo, because we only need one person to vote for us. And if Izzy votes for us, that could be enough. So one of the two of those will finish it off next time. So have a wonderful weekend, folks. I hope it's off to a good start, and I'll see you next time. Until then, take care, folks. Have a good one. See you soon.